How's everybody doing on YouTubers? Be right back with you. Let me go get some safety equipment. Alrighty, people. Sorry about the trying to sharpen some blades for a good customer of mine. Not mentioning no names. He probably watches the channel currently and watching his blades get sharpened. And we got it going. That's excellent. You guys get to watch as best you can. So it's a little loud. I'm gonna put my hearing protection in. So you guys that are watching, it's going to be very loud. So, we're going to show you how I sharpen blades. And we're going to get this gash out that you can see right here. And right there. Watch me get this gash out. Alright, people that you're watching, we're trying to put an edge on it because some of it's a little rolled and some of it ain't. It's not that bad, actually. There's a couple of them that I've seen worse. right over here. Okay, folks. I'll test a sheet of paper out here in a little bit. Sorry, you guys, I'm having to do that with the back because I'm having to watch it. Some of it you can't see when you're trying to get most of this out. Back. Let's try to find it. Gotta get the other glare side blade. I'm gonna put that on the swivel side. Okay. No problem. Yeah. You guys, that's a new stone. That's putting better edges. Matter of fact, we'll test this on a piece of paper. Well, that's not a good piece of paper. It's cutting right through the paper. That's putting a good edge. Trying to give it more of an edge because it's kind of rolled. I've seen it with many others, but this ain't the worst. I'll try to get a little bit more of an edge on it. This blade not too shabby, not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright people, I'm testing a piece of paper out. Oh yeah. I gotta work on that edge just a bit. What do you guys think? That looks like a good edge to me, and it's cutting right through paper like it's nothing. Oh yeah, that's cutting right through paper straight. Even for that first cut. Blade sharpening. That's perfect. Almost like nice razor blade edge. Even though it's not too bad. Next edge. Sorry, I'm going to have my back turned to you guys. Burns off a little bit. think there's like one more I got to refinish up on a little bit. What's that? Alright, we're going to show you guys some newspaper after that kind of calms down a little bit. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to show you what this blade will do, if I can keep the paper straight. But, I might just do it over here at the workbench. The vise. Give me a minute. Let me get my hearing protection out, and I'll get you guys set up real quick. Right now, I'm kind of having to set you guys up a little higher. And plus of all, give me a minute, folks. Like I said, I don't have any tripods or nothing to hold this thing up. I know it's about 24 minutes long. It's a long one today. If I can keep my phone to stay steady. Might have it cocked a little bit. Alright, can you guys see that blade? That's good. Alright. My bad. Okie dokes. Let me get my safety goggles off. Alright, folks. That you guys got to watch a blade sharpening video. Now watch the paper. Let's see what it does. Oh, wow. Cuts right through paper. And that's the best sharp blade. We're going to switch sides. Going to see if we can cut a middle portion of the paper. Well, quarter portions. Well, oh, come on. That's got an edge. Well, it won't cut too thick, but we'll see about trying it this way. Yep, it cuts right through that. That was a little thick, but we cut through paper. That's on all three blades. I'm not going to announce his name, but he's got very sharp blades. It's going underneath the Bad Boys mower, you guys. So, all three of these blades are sharp, like super sharp. Like if it cuts through paper, like it looks like it was never there. I mean, that's razor sharp. So, you guys that wanted to learn sharpening blades, this is how you sharpen blades, even though the camera's not showing due injustice. If you guys ever sharpen blades, make sure you tell your customer. So, that there's got an edge, and you want a good edge, not a bad edge. I've seen them rolled over. I've seen them caved in. This guy, he hit a little gash in it, but got the gash out, you guys. If you guys can like, share, subscribe, we are definitely doing more. Excuse me. A little dusty in here. If you guys could see that blade is sharp. Like, I'm touching it with my glove, and I can feel it through the glove. Barely just a burr, which is decent, but we wanted to put a good edge, and that's got a good edge. Like, that's excellent, in my opinion. And all three of them cut through paper. And this guy's got a commercial grade Bad Boys. And okay, that's weird. I'm gonna test this one out with paper too, if it'll cut right through it. Where'd you at? There we go. Oh yeah. I mean, it won't cut it straight because I don't have both hands, but that there's a sharp blade, and I can feel that through the glove. So, they are very sharp blades. Like, his blades were never bad. I've had some that are a lot worse, you guys. So, if you guys are ever sharpening blades, make sure they're not curled and rolled over. You can still sharpen them, but there's a lifespan on them. So, if you guys wanted to learn more, I'm fixing to show y'all some more camera view. Oh boy, dang. If you guys that are watching, it is a very... I went to go take a shower just a little while, you guys, and I'm in the shop, and it's air conditioning, so, and it's got a little muggy warm a little bit. I want you guys to know that, that was a heck of a loud racket. If you guys want to see more footage, we are, sharpening blades for a good buddy of mine that needs them. He's got, I guess, a brand new pair. He's took them off and gave them to me so that way I can sharpen them for him for a good price. Yes, this will be about 30 minutes long, and I wanted you guys to know that I have not forgot about you. Like I said, I wanted to sharpen some of those blades because that dude, he gave them to me, which he needs them by tomorrow. So if you guys could hit that like button, share, subscribe to the channel. We got more coming. I'm just an independent man that gets videos up for you guys with all I can do. If you guys can at least do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. We'll see you in the next one. I don't edit nothing, so it is what it is from the cell phone. We got more coming with Cubby right here up beside me, and it's just more footage you guys get to see. So, if you guys that watch, like, share, subscribe, we are, like I said, I'm just a little small handyman that helps out other people, man. You got to make sure you do right for others, and they'll do right for you when you need them the most. So, you guys that, you know, do work, and like I said, I do work, I trade work, also get paid for work. So, this is a customer, I'm not saying the names. It's an easy pay, and sharpen blades, those things are knife sharp. Like, I can't get them no sharper. Those things are very easy to sharp. Like, it's like my John Deere blades. Like, my John Deere blades are super thick, just like those are. I couldn't believe those might be thicker, I'm not sure. I'd have to really seriously feel the difference. No, they feel about the same as a John Deere blade. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. My John Deere blades are not even that long, but this is only a 50-inch cut. So, thickest grade stamp deck that they offered back in '89. So, you guys that like, share, subscribe, I'm going to make this 31 minutes long. You guys that get to watch, those blades are very expensive for a Bad Boys mower. I haven't seen a thick grade blade like this in a very long time. Like, that is a thicker grade. And I can show you guys another blade that if I got them. Crap. Cubbies, no. Murray blades. I'll show y'all how thin these things are compared to those. Like, it's probably a longer blade. Yeah. But look at the grade thickness. Like, that's a lot thicker. This is thinner, and that's thicker. Like, material-wise, they put way better material. I can't even remember what I did with my actual Cubby blades, but I think I might have scrapped them, you guys. So, That's one scrap mower blade that we no longer use. Matter of fact, I don't even think we use the Murray at all anymore. It used to when I was a kid. And this is a thick grade mower blade. You guys, it's crazy. This guy's got a commercial grade mower most likely, because that is a thick grade blade. Like, it's probably an 1/8 inch thick. Like, that's a good thickness blade that it will last you wherever you're at. There we go. Last you guys a long time. I mean, you don't even have to worry about buying blades. Because when I sharpen these, it took me a little time, as you could watch from the video. Trying to sharpen these, man, that's a whole nother wild animal. And my dad had to go buy us another stone. So we got a new stone. If I can, where is it at? There we go. New stone, because our old stone was about wore out. So I used the rough cut to get all the edge, make an edge and get all the gashes out of the blade. See, that's where it gets me, where I tell people what is the hard work about sharpening blades. It's not so hard at sharpening blades as it's getting those dang on gashes out, because those gashes are a very, very big thing in mower blades. So if you guys ain't sharpened enough mower blades, you wouldn't understand. But that thick grade blades is what America needs to use. Not some of this electric, thin grade, easily breakable, and more money for their pockets than, it's just, in my opinion, electric is not the way to go. We need to let other people test it and see what they can do before we buy it, and then we call it junk. My opinion, if you could throw another engine on it, gas motor, that's the way to go. Because around here where I live at, guys, we got over 1.5 acre properties. Like, you have to have tractors. There's just no doubt. Lawnmowers, tractors. Gasoline engines is going to be around for a long time. I'm not biased against electric, but I am biased when you can't find parts for electric. And you can find parts and engines all day long for zero turns, garden tractors, etc. Gasoline engines galore. If you guys like, share, subscribe, we'll see you in the next one. Stop it right at, hopefully, 35 minutes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You will see more content coming up. This is a long one. You guys, this is the longest one I've made in my shop. So, you guys stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you guys liked it. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you guys later. Miller out.